Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 expansion franchise mode here in Atlanta, Georgia with the Year 3 regular season. That's what we're doing today, the entire Year 3 season. It's going to be very fun. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hello, Nate Wood, and hello, Henry. I hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, I did make a couple of signings in the off season, just to get us to the cap floor, and I still think we have a couple of dollars. Like if we go to the free agency. Hey everyone, hey Luca, how is everybody doing this fine Monday afternoon, or wherever you're from? Maybe evening, maybe morning. I'm not. It's 4 o'clock somewhere, you know. Yeah, we have $22 million. I should probably make a signing. Oh, I don't have any contract spaces. How is everybody doing today? I'm excited. This is going to be a fun season. Yeah, we're under the cap floor, so let me just... I did see the Antonio Brown incident. I did. That's what CTE will do to you. Yeah, so let me just make... We're going to start things off. We're going to make a trade here real quick because I have too many contracts. Let me go ahead and trade away... No, not Pat. We have so much money. Oh, we're gonna have so many money moves in the off season. I'll trade. No. Hold on. What if I just go lowest overall? This does not have to be this. Yeah, let's Sorella, and you. I like that idea. Nope. I want contract space. Hello, Water News. Hello, Bryce. Hello, Jay Birdie. Hello, Yoshi. How's it going, everybody? This fine evening. It's not even the evening yet, but close enough. Who wants him? Oh, Detroit. No, send him to Detroit. The Dallas Stars. Fantastic. I'll just take a pick. Is that cool? Can I get like a fourth? I think I'd probably get a third. Oh, they don't have enough. Okay, then not you. Who wants him? No. Everybody who wants him doesn't have enough contracts. Third from the New York Islanders. Ah! Okay, I'll take it. Hell yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, great trade to start things off. I needed some cap. I needed some room just for contracts. Let me just sign somebody. Who's the memeiest player here in free agency? I was debating signing Dermott and Heedle? Fun. Would you like the Slovakian prospect? Oh, Juraj Slavkovsky is a beauty. I'd love any good prospect on my team, honestly. Okay, they're all RFA. Who is the oldest? Filppula. Our boy Louis. Louis Eriksson. Louis. Okay, perfect. Awesome. I'm a fan of that. We paid him $8 because we have so much money and we're probably not going to be buying at all this season. Well, we'll get into I just want to wait until Louis signs to make sure. Okay, that's a scout. Heedle. I was close. Say I was close. Louis. There you go, Captain Lou. Speaking of captains, we will get to that. I think maybe this is the year to name a captain. Let's look at the 2023-2024 Atlanta Thrashers. What do we look like after a pretty damn good offseason for us? No big free agent acquisitions, but the young kids are coming up, and they are looking good. It's rookie seasons for four legit prospects on this team. Amir, Menard, you got Menard, Bedard, and Raquel. Menard and Bedard. Isn't that great? See, I worked that out myself. They get the +2s. I debated putting Connor Bedard. Louis Eriksson for captain. Oh, God. Yeah, I was debating putting Connor Bedard on the third line, but I'm like, well, all of our talent who's going to help him out are going to be in the top 6 anyways. So I'm like, let's put him on the first line. If we're going to suck, I want Connor Bedard to be The first line center, I want him to have as much opportunity as he possibly can to beat everyone up. He is going to be a machine. We still got Ricard Raquel. Somehow, I did not expect him to be the player that we kept from the expansion draft, and we still have him. He's been here for 2 years, and he's been pretty good for us. Menard Bedard, I'm expecting good things. Kotkaniemi, Klim Kostin, and Dawson Mercer. We get 2+2s in the top 6, and our bottom 6, I mean, the third line isn't even that bad. I mean, from Lawson Krause onwards, it's nothing spectacular. I mean, Ryan McLeod and Anderson Dolan are solid fourth liners for us, and that's probably all they'll ever be. So I'm cool with it. Yes. Ooh, goalie. Speaking of French goalie prospect, Jay Birdie, we'll talk about a French goalie prospect. Good. It's gonna be a fun day. So yeah, that's our forward squad. I mean, Denisenko's probably on the way out. It's maybe if we can find good trades for anybody except like Bedard and Menard and like 2 other players. Speaking of those 2 other players, I keep saying speaking of, and I never get to the point, but this time I will. Luke Hughes and Christian Edlund, the 2 medium elite defensemen in who are going to be the core, but we still have Jiricek down there in the AHL chilling. So we have 3 medium elite defensemen who are going to be sick on this team. Luke Hughes, Christian Edlund are your first pairing. If it's the youth movement, let's just give it to the kids. Eric Cernak, who we have on a fantastic deal for 4 more years, $5 million at 4. He's an 86. He's growing. If he has a good season, he might even get up to an 87. Who knows? Myers, and then you have Johansson and Kalen Addison. I'm pretty good. That's fine. We're not expecting to be anything good this year. So special team-wise, Connor Bedard. Ooh, baby. If he could get like a 50-point season, as long as he grows. That's all. When we're good, he'll be good. We'll be great. Everything is sick. 3-man penalty kill doesn't look great, but that's as good as I could possibly make it, so don't yell at me too much. Extra skaters. You can, I guess, pause, but it's a live stream. But we're not going to break it down too much. It's probably going to change throughout the year. Kotkaniemi and Connor Bedard are our extra attackers. And that's the shootout. Hell yeah. They better score some goals. Goalie-wise, Michael DiPietro, and you got the tank master himself, Martin Jones. Hell yes. Not great, but we got plenty of great goalie prospects on the way. Scratch players are Lejoie and Blandisi. Let's talk about the AHL, because we do have a couple of prospects to watch out for. The starter down there is Alan Hall, and then you have the high elite goalie in Alexei Markov. We do have the French-Canadian Jacques Dumont, still playing in the QMJHL, so he can't possibly play in the AHL right now. Somebody had to go ahead and flush the toilet. That's fantastic. Scratch players, nothing too crazy. And then our AHL squad, we have the 2. It's a grindy first line. You have Gary Mann and Sven Lilja, who will probably be third liners for us at some point here. Heroes. Heino is getting top 6 time because I'm like, he's 1864. If we can put him on a good line with Lizotte and Senshin, and if he can have a good statistical season, get some growth, be in like the mid-70s by next year, he could be a solid depth guy for us. But that's really the only forward prospects to watch out for. And then you got Vitili Chistov. Defensively, Jiricek, Matanen. How can I forget Matanen? Low elite defenseman, defensive defenseman, and he's got plenty of X factors. I did sign a couple of guys, Samuelson and I think Chisholm, just to fill out our AHL squad. And then you got Alexei Afinogenov. That's the AHL squad. We'll be sure to check in on them at some point. Hopefully the young kids do good. But we are here closing it on the regular season, the year 3 regular season. But we do have, I guess, if this team's going to tank, I sort of have a feeling this team's going to still be bottom 10, but not awful. But who knows? What if we make the playoffs? I don't know. Jeffrey Amont from the OHL is supposed to go first overall. Then you have Ladislav Obst. Then you have Chad Rivers. Oh, he's absolute Chad. Turris. Not even going to try to pronounce that. David can't grow. Well, I don't care if he... Well, he's going to be good for us. He'll fit into the role. And guess what? He's got all the trade value in the world. So, we good. But that's the draft class. We only have our first round draft pick. And if we can swing another draft pick here at some point in the season, totally I will. I don't have anybody in mind that I'm going to trade. Maybe Klim Kostin, maybe Rickard Rakell, but I'm not going to target anybody this very moment, okay? Here we go. Moving into the first game of the season. Here we go. We will slow sim. We will slow sim. That's what we'll do. Ryan McLeod. I'll start calling him McLeod again. Don't make me do it. Oh, really, Jay Birdie? I'll have to look into that. Interesting. Here we go. Preseason, we did not look so good. Do we name it? I mean, I guess guys wanted Louis Eriksson to be captain, but I don't necessarily agree we should keep because he wouldn't be playing on. He'd be pretty good captain. I won't lie. I'll check morale first to see if there's like a legit. Gotta go Chad to do Chad things? Absolutely. So, who are the leaders on this team? Cool. Jarrett, Anderson, Dolan. Maybe we have all three. Maybe we decide at the end of the year. But Connor Bedard's probably the next captain of this team. We'll see. Who is the most clutch? I'm going to take... Rickard Rakell deserves the A. Klim Kostin, Kotkaniemi. I'll give one to Bedard. He's the young leader. And for defensemen, we're going to give it to Cernak. I think that makes sense right now. Just right now. We can change it whenever we want to because I'm the GM and what I say goes, baby. But you're my assistant general managers, and I appreciate that. So game 1 of 82. Let's see what's going on. First period underway against the San Jose Sharks. Who is going to score the first goal of the year? I want to see Bedard's name on the score sheet at some point tonight. I want to see it, baby. I want to see it. We're going to get here. Oh, Kurashev on Nedeljkovic. Nedeljkovic on San Jose? That's weird. Okay, end of the first period, and we're up by 1. We're not going to slow sim too many games this year, but if you have any ones you want to see, just let me know. Hey, Jared Anderson. Maybe he is a leader. Maybe he is a leader on this team. Scoring the 2-0 goal, and Atlanta is up 2-0. Here, halfway through the game, I like that. 3-0. Luke Hughes' first NHL goal on Nedeljkovic. It is a beauty from just a mirrored goal of Jared Anderson. 3-0 at the end of 40, and we are coming into the third period with a hefty lead, and we should hold on. DiPietro in net, power play, Connor Bedard. It's looking. I like to see our depth score though. It's appreciated. 35 shots. Man, is this team gonna be good or is it just San Jose? Timo Meier scores on DiPietro to break the shutout. He did face 30 shots. Kurashev, his second goal of the evening, and the depth makes this win easy for us. Appreciated. DiPietro gets the first star. Kurashev, and then Anderson, Dolan. Did Bedard? I doubt Bedard got on the board at all. It does not seem like our first line did. Bedard, it did not. But Luke Hughes getting on the board? Appreciate it. Nedeljkovic likes to be on every team in NHL 22. He does. I always see it's weird. So, game 1, that's a W against the San Jose Sharks. We're going to sim through October here. Slow sim versus Vegas? Maybe. That might be one of the games. Okay, here we go. Let's get through October here. See how we're doing. 1-0 to start the year. I like to see that. And we're not gonna be. Oh my God, 2-0. Look at that. We're undefeated. That's 100% winning percentage. Oh, and then it goes by the wayside. We're gonna lose 2 in a row again. We're gonna lose 2 in a row. Uh-oh. 500. See, I'm okay if we lose a bunch of games. If we're going to be... I said at the end of last stream, it's okay if we suck. That's fine. And Kotkaniemi getting hurt, it does not help. So we're going to go head coach, place player. I don't feel like micromanaging. I just set up the roster. I don't feel like it. We might be closer to a 500 team, though. We might be closer to a 500 team because then... After this year, we're going to take the next step and go hard in free agency and get some absolute beauties. And then our young kids are going to be coming up into the lineup. Bedard's going to be like an 85 overall. Menard's going to be growing. Everybody's going to be getting better. And we are 3-5-1 after the end of October. That's probably what this team is going to be. It's Dawson Mercer. Dawson Mercer's an absolute cheat code in this game. Because I've had right-wing snipers, young right-wing snipers before that just don't score as well as him, and he's scoring on. That's on the second line too. Klim Kostin 7 points. Kurashev, Menard. Oh no, Bedard's got 4 points, and I asked for 50 points, and that is it's a -4 though. Is it time to break up the first line? Maybe put him down a line on the second, because it looks like, I mean, everybody's putting up points. I'm not upset. That does not upset me in the slightest. That's fine. He's not going to be a point. He's 81. Remember, Connor Bedard's still an 81 overall. When he's 90, he's going to be killing some suckers. Defenseman Luke Hughes. Oh, he's going to score so many goals for us. Oh, he's so good. I love him. Eric Cernak. Enland. Not so shabby. Goaltender-wise, DiPietro's got a 9. How does that make any sense? He's got a 923 and a 252 goals against average. What? Okay, let me just check the lineup real quick. We still got a long season to go. We're getting through the entire year 3 regular season today. So sit down, grab your snacks. We're going to have a fun time. Blandisi is on the second line. My bad. Kakaniemi, he's going to be back November 4th. So I'm not going to, I don't feel like it. Yeah, I guess we just wait on changing lines until Kakaniemi comes back. I'm cool. I want Bedard playing as much and being happy as he possibly can. That's the only way he's going to get better. Yeah. Welcome back, Jimbo. Jimbo, welcome. 20 people in the stream. Consider dropping a like. Consider subscribing. I believe we're about to hit 2,200 subscribers, which is insane in the membrane. I won't do that again. Here we are into November. Alexiak, why are you being paid $4.6 million? Is it because your sister's an Olympian? 6'7". Wow, 6 foot. He's 6'7", really? Damn, he's a tall boy. Okay, that's a loss to begin November. Okay. I see. Yo, but Blandisi's on the second. I know, I understand. But Dawson Mercer's still scoring all. How the hell? He's got. Okay, Dawson Mercer's an absolute cheat code or something. How? How does Blandisi have 4 points in 5 games? How does that make any sense? It's the Dawson Mercer effect. Damn, do I literally do this? Do I put... I mean, Connor Bedard's already at 83 overall. That's pretty cool. You're gonna... Oh, Ivan from the World Juniors. Hell yeah, 5 points in 11 games. Not too shabby. Do we have 2 snipers together? Sniper, and then you got the power forward? I mean, if we put Menard down there... I mean, how's Menard doing? 8 points... Honestly, I mean, we lose the plus on the first line. Let's try out Bedard on the second line with Dawson Mercer. Let's just try it out for a little bit. Kakaniemi gets some first line time. I'm cool with switching it up for a little bit. That's cool. Oh my god, pause. Ah, Matinen's hurt until the November 14th. That sucks. Yes. Okay, so we had a win there against Seattle. We lost against Tampa Bay. I hate... Come on. Game. Why is it when I go into a different menu and then change something, I come back out and... Oh, Menard. There goes Menard. Holy crap. Menard's... Oh. Ooh, I probably have to call somebody up for that, right? Or is Blandisi okay to come in? Blandisi's okay to come in. Back to edit lines. Let's just... Hey, you know what? Blandisi's been sick for us. Come on, Blandisi. It's time to shine. Oh, no, god damn it! Game! Why don't you just make it easy and, like, just put him where I said to put him? Like, why does it... like, God, it'd be so much more fun if micromanaging wasn't as... Like, it's so painful. It's so painful, so... Blandisi. I mean, I don't even know how long. God, okay. Me debating turning injuries off already. Blandisi, you're a beauty. I don't care. Come in. And then we'll have to do the when Kotkaniemi comes back. Okay, cool, fun. No, who's injured? Menard. Yes. Nashville fires their head coach. We lose in the shootout against the Montreal Canadiens. 4-8-2. 4-9-2. That's okay. If we're taking, boys. We're taking. Hey, Aiden, how's it going? Kai Matanen is back in the AHL. Okay. Lilja and Mann are getting better, slowly but surely. Heino's going up, having himself a good year. Cool. Ooh, okay. Matanen, come back. Oh, Matanen, you gotta grow for me, bud, because he's got all those X factors. He's got so much potential. He's 20 at 65 overall. He just, sometimes low elites don't grow. They're voodoo like that, okay? How about goalies? How's Hall doing? Alexei Markov is having himself a great year in the AHL. I appreciate that. So let's go back to the simulation. And I believe Menard should be back any other... pretty soon. We're losing in the shootout a lot. How are we losing it? If we're gonna lose a game, goaltending. Probably goaltending, right? Yeah. We got so many good scorers on the team. Then they're all in the shootout. Menard is back. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Blandisi. No, if Blandisi has more than 4, if he scored any points in that run, he had 1 point. I mean, he's 5 points in 9 games. I probably shouldn't have thrown him on the first line. That was probably stupid. But we're losing games. Okay, Bedard. 9 points. Turn injuries off because players be getting hurt every other second for no reason. They step onto the ice and out for 3 weeks. If it gets crazy, yeah. Half a point per game. Okay. -7 though. Ooh. Do we throw him back up on the first? I'm throwing back up on the first line. But did he get better? 5 points in 11 games, and now he has 8 points in... I'm going Bedard on the first line. Yes, Bedard on the first line. Yes. Yeah, if there's more injuries, like if it gets crazy, I'm not micromanaging. It's so boring. I know that might be a fun part in franchise mode to some of y'all. We're getting way too many. If we're gonna suck, lose in regulation, Atlanta. Stop doing this. We're gonna lose in the shootout. Fun times. Okay, we're here, closing in on the end of November. 5-10-5. The LA Kings. Okay, we lose in regulation. I'm cool with that. 6-1. 6-1 win over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Really? Huh. Didn't. Okay, I'll take. I don't know why I'm so flabbergasted by that, but I'll friggin' take it. So we're under 500 by a little bit, but don't worry. Dawson Mercer's still like a god. We are last in our division and third last in the NHL. Does anybody enjoy micromanaging? That's true, Nate Wood. In this game, in any sports game, it's bad. It's not fun. Okay. So we got, do I want to slow sim a game this month? No. We'll do it after I mean, if we're going to continue to suck, it might be time to unload some assets on this team. Hey, Dryden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Buffalo Sabres, that's a loss. Hell yeah. Tank mode activated. Oh, and we win. Yeah, Aiden. Agreed. Hell yeah. Mitchkov, absolute stud. Gotta love him. We beat Dallas 2-1, so we're capable of winning. We're getting plenty of points in this run. Losing the... How the hell? I mean, I guess when we go to overtime... We're guaranteed to lose in extra time. It just happens. Hey, AJ, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Monday afternoon. Maybe I watch some Monday Night Raw tonight. I haven't watched Monday Night Raw in a long time. Because WWE makes me really sad. 4 straight losses. Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. New Jersey. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We shut out the Chicago Blackhawks. Okay, we win 2 in a row. Yeah, so the talent on this team is going to be very capable of winning. We get 2. How is Michael DiPietro a god or something? How does it make any sense? So we're exactly... We're probably exactly where I thought I was going to be. We have 30 points. We are still one of the worst teams in the NHL. It's relatively close between the worst teams. The Central's looking not fun at all for the terrible teams. Let's check point totals. We're halfway through the year. So I'm going to check. Let's check just point totals. We'll do team stats at the end of the year. It's not a huge issue this moment. Dawson Mercer is a goat. He's so good. I have to sign him immediately. Yeah. Klim Kostin, 27 points. I also have to sign him immediately. Menard. Is contract almost up? No. Cool. Having a great year. Connor Bedard's got 26 points in 37 games. I'm very happy with that. I cannot wait to go out and get a free agent for him. That's like 90 overall, and they kick some behind. Is Michael DiPietro related to Rick DiPietro? I don't think so. But there was a time where I called Michael DiPietro Rick DiPietro in a franchise long ago. Philip Kurashev, pretty damn good. Denisenko. I know he's playing on the third line, and he's probably not too happy about that. He is technically a second-line talent. I don't see a spot for him on this team long term. So if his trade value is good enough, I'd like to move him for maybe a first. He's an 84 overall, and he's so young. I mean, come on, that has to be first round value, right? Luke Hughes, 14 points. I'm good with that. Kalen Addison, hell yeah, good for you. Lucas Johansson, pretty good. Enlund, also very good. I don't care. Don't look at the plus minuses right now. That's not a huge issue. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just playing some franchise mode. Michael DiPietro might be the problem. He's too damn good. He's got a 915. Don't trust it, though. Don't trust it. I'm telling you now, do not trust it. Do not trust it at all. Because when we're good and we have Michael DiPietro as an option, he will not be good. Yeah, Denisenko's got to get a fresh start. That's what it's looking like right now. I guess what we can do, we can look at potential trades. It's still far out from the deadline, but let me see. Cernak's got a bit of value. Ricard Raquel, is he down there? Kurashev's been really good for us. Kurashev's been pretty damn good for us. Denisenko doesn't have a whole lot of trade value. I doubt we even get a second for him. He's sort of a guy I'd be okay with moving at the deadline. It's not looking too great for potential trades. Seconds all over the place. So we're guaranteed a second at least for Grigory Denisenko. Volkov, I mean, 2 seconds? Second and the third, okay. Ristolainen, no thank you. Graves, he can't be more than an 83 overall. He's like an 82. We just saw him in free agency. 83, you're paying him 4.9. Get out of here. Get out of here. We just might have to wait. And that's okay. Ricard Raquel doesn't have any trade value at all. I just want to try something. Where is he? Jiricek. Because there are rumors that he doesn't grow. Seth Jarvis, I never really see him grow. And Philip Deneau. Caden Primo, no thank you. No. Seth Jarvis. So let's hold on. Well, if you guys are interested in Seth Jarvis, we'll look at, but because he's probably already Bryson from Vegas. I don't think I have him. I have him in my next roster. So my next franchise mode, which is coming quite soon. he'll be in it. There's plenty of prospects in my next franchise mode. What team am I going to? Carolina. Seth Jarvis is on Carolina? Yeah. What is he? Ponomarev. Not bad. I could get Seth. What's the point of that, though? 78 overall and a 78 overall, both 21 and 22. I mean, we could. Oh, sorry. 77. I'm not. Caden Primo, I'll never, ever use him ever again. Never. Former 13th overall pick. I don't like, where would he ever fit on this team? He'd never graduate on my team. Because if we look at our right wings, yeah, he might get a spot, but I don't like it too much. I guess any first round picks on the block. Let me scroll through. I doubt there's any first round picks on the block. Teams don't trade first. It might be a situation like we'll have to make the first round pick they're trading make sense. Because if we give them Grigory Denisenko... Oh, okay, please don't break game. Jesus. We could go with Zion Nybeck. He is a beauty. He is a franchise mode legend at this point for what he did with us in Toronto. But we'll wait. The trade block tends to open up closer to the deadline. So let's sim through the month of January. Let's go. What are the Atlanta Thrashers? Yeah, Seth Jarvis does deserve an upgrade. I will keep that duly noted. Thank you. Boston. 6-4 win. Okay, so we're capable of winning. Is this team going to be a playoff team? What are you telling me right now? What the hell's happening? Nybeck in a second, getting draft capital and an instant replacement third liner that can grow and be able to trade. You might be right, Nate Woods. Heino's out, damn. Dude, we just won. How the hell did we do? We're such a streaky team. Seattle, that's a 5-1 win. We are absolutely capable of beating up on bad teams. Oh. Montreal, 6-2 win, yeah. I mean, we have 29 total losses to 17 wins, so it's half and half, right? Hey, James, how's it going? Let's view the draft class. Let's see. I would very much like the first overall pick. Doesn't seem like there's a franchise player out there. Damn. Jeffrey Amont is still the first overall. Ooh, hold on. So he doesn't have, okay, interesting. Two-way forward, nah. I mean, honestly, Vince Turris, sick. I think he would be a great power forward for us. Another defenseman maybe, but, dude, I don't like this draft so much. Okay, that's cool. Fantastic, don't you love that? I love it so much. Morgan Geekie. He usually ends up in free agency. So if we find Morgan Geekie, maybe. Are we gonna... Yeah, Jesus Christ, Atlanta, what are you doing? DiPietro, are you good? I don't understand. Dawson Mercer, how is he so good? He's an 80... What? He's a cheat code. He's cracked out every single year. You better be like that when we're a good team. Kotkaniemi. Oh, wow. Almost a point per game, Kotkaniemi. Jesus. Good for him. Good. That's what we needed to see from him. Menard might be a Calder candidate. Connor Bedard is also a Calder candidate. Kostin, Raquel, Kurashev, everybody I'm quite happy with. Denisenko. Denisenko's got to go. Goalies. Are we tanking or are we not? I don't know. The urge to just not let Michael DiPietro start is high. It is very high right now. Mercer and DiPietro. Oh my God, you guys didn't remind me to go offer contracts. You guys didn't. I'm disappointed. I'm very hurt. I'm very hurt. So let's go talk to Dawson. Hey, Dawson Mercer, would you like $2 million over 8 years? Would you do that, Dawson? Hey, Dawson. Do we already extend Dawson? Did we already extend Dawson, or am I having a moment? Oh my god, we did! 4.2 for 6 years? Hey! Oh my god, look at us. That's the second or third time I've done that in the last couple of episodes, where I've done something previously and just didn't need to worry about it. So great stuff. Klim Kostin, I'd like to also, if we could get him cheap. We cannot get him cheap, so yeah, that's yeah, sorry about that. All expiring. We can talk to Khrushchev. Khrushchev, what do you want? No. Okay, so we're still at that point where guys that we develop are going to be asking for a bit more money than they're probably worth. I mean, Klim Kostin is probably going to be worth 6 on the open market. Khrushchev might be worth that, but they're putting up points, right? So at this, I mean, we're the worst team in our division. It looks like every team except the Avalanche, the Jets, and the Predators are having decent years. Hey, Jameson. Hey, Dat Boy. How is everybody doing this fine Monday afternoon? I keep saying that. Hey. Hello. Welcome to the chat, everyone. I really appreciate it. We got 30 people in here. Consider subscribing. Consider subscribing. You're right, Jay Birdie, but Khrushchev is a guy I can wait out. I can also wait out Klim Kostin. He's an RFA. They're both RFAs. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. So we lose 3 in a row. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. I will cheer for losses, and I won't cheer for wins right now. You're using my roster, James? Yeah, I did record my roster video last night, but it was so damn hard to record. I don't know why it was so difficult. I'm like, why is this so difficult? Dang, Owen, you're 20, 24, and 7. I rebuilt the Thrashers and won the Stanley Cup at my... Really? Hello. Okay. Who realized what? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The comments are going so fast. I can't read. Did it not just say Gary Mann's back? Who did it say was... I thought it just... Am I having a moment, or was Lilja just... Oh, Hino. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Nate Wood. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thumb's building a dynasty, not for 1 cup, but he's building it for 10. Thank you. Thank you. It's a slow game. Once we get good, nobody's stopping us. Nobody will ever stop the tank. Because we will be the tank. We go from the tank to the tank. Does that make any sense? 21, 29, and 7. I mean, I guess that's where we would be. I was quite right about how the season would go. Okay, now could you imagine if we had added a Pasternak and a couple of other guys, because we have so much money. We have so much money. I cannot wait to spend it. It's going to be very fun. What if, like, I keep saying, what if, like, Nathan McKinnon? I'm manifesting it. Manifest a player to enter free agency in year 3. Manifest it. Believe in it. Lilja, welcome back. They're all getting some growth. They're all getting better. I like to see it. We lose in overtime. We've lost a lot in overtime. A lot of extra points. But don't be the next Maple Leafs. I try not to. I don't know why that team was so cursed in franchise mode. Curtis Douglas, cool. Let's go. St. Louis, Carolina, and Columbus before the deadline. Let's just go on a nice little losing streak, make things easier for us to pull the plug on this team. And we lose 6 straight games, and it has not been a very good month. We've won one game this entire month. That's what I like to see. Louis Eriksson getting his veteran bonus. I love that. I love that. Menard! Oh, Menard. I'm going to quickly save. Connor McDavid gets bought out. Totally. I'd like to see that. I'd give him a $15 million contract. Okay. I just hope we got to manifest that free agency is good. So manifest it. Believe that free agency in the draft will be good for us. So Menard was not the guy I was expecting to lead this team in points, but he might be the most underrated and undertalked prospect on this entire team. He's 21. We drafted him in our first ever. He was our first ever draft pick. He was in the expansion draft, the draft after the expansion draft. 5th overall, and he has been a beauty. I mean, if we go back, he played in the USA. He had 97 points last year in Georgia, and he had 97. So he might be a weirdly built player. It says he's a two-way forward, but he's got really good passing and puck control. His defense, fantastic. His skating could be better, but he's really fast. Physicals, not bad. Really good body checking. He's weirdly built player. Really weirdly built player. Check the pending free agency tab. Thank you, Luca. I usually check that on my own time, but I'll check it now. We'll see. I agree, Jay Birdie. He does, but look at him. Look at that. Look at the point spread for us right now. Oh, a lot of these guys are going to continue. So it means our chemistry is working, but we need to get better. That's fine. That's cool. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Menard and Mercer are fantastic. Kotkaniemi, 48 points, so he slowed down a little bit. I'm still happy with that production. Connor Bedard, he's 87 overall. He's got 46 points. Delicious. Yes. Oh, he's gonna murder fools. He's gonna murder fools. He's gonna be so good. He's gonna be so good for us. Klim Kostin, 41 points. Ricard Rakal, 39. Is it time to move on from Ricard? He's got 2 years left at $5 million. I guess we'll see. Kurashev, maybe we sell high on him. I would be okay selling on Kurashev. I like him as a bottom 6 guy for us and a power play guy. He's really good offensively for us. So if there's not a trade to be made, don't do it. Denisenko, definitely he's out. And I'm really happy with the way we're playing. 27-20. Damn, our young guys are getting it done, baby. They're getting it done. DiPietro's still got a 9.05. How does that make any sense? He should be like an 870. Like what? No offense, Michael, but who's the best goalie in year 3? Tuukka Rask has got a 9.23 and a 2.45 goals against on the Ottawa Senators. That's weird to see. Rookie skaters. Is Menard gonna win a Calder? Or is there somebody better? Okay, it is close. Connor Bedard shot up quite quickly. Is that just me? Like, he was sitting there, and then he's all this close to Menard already. We might have... Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. Who's going to win the Art Ross? 87 points for Matthews, 82 for McDavid, 80 for Marner. Oh, the Leafs are good. Wow. Adam Fox or Klingberg. There's a couple of guys who might win the Norris here. Why can't you throw in Martin Jones? I feel bad because every time I have Michael DiPietro, he always ends up being like the 3rd string guy for us, and I would hate to just leave him out because he can grow, and it seems like he's a cheat code slightly for goaltending because he's really good on a poor team. So, the draft? No, not the draft. Nah, I almost said free agency. Trade deadline day. Okay, trade deadline day is almost here. We're going to go around the league, see what's on the block, see what's popping. There might be something good out there, there might not be. And if there's not a trade to be made, well, hey, say la vie. Jonas Donskoy, 85 overall? Really? He grows. That's strange. Okay, Buffalo. Nothing here on Calgary. I debate Zion Nybeck, but like I don't need, if I'm gonna go out and get a player, it's gotta be something that fits in long term. And Zion Nybeck will always be a great 4th liner. Severson. Seth Jones 9.5. What happened to checking to the pending free agents? I'm not. I remembered. Bowen by ho. Well, we already had him, and he always sucks. I didn't forget about pending free agents. I'll check it. Don't worry. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, my bad. I had to blow my nose. That was not fun. Thanks for stopping by, Tyler. Appreciate it. So, Bowen Byram. Interesting. Kavanagh. No. Ugh, something in my eye. It was my finger. Anything on the block? Ooh, hello. Ooh. But do we trust that he has X factors? I don't trust. Oh my god, my headphones were caught. Edmonds. My scout's doing a good job this year. I don't trust him. I really don't. Oh, let's see. Anything else on the block? Haven't really. Bowen Byram is interesting. He could fit right on our defensive. Our defensive core would be legit. You would have, if we got Bowen Byram, depending on what we move, our defensive core would be looking like Christian Enlund, Luke Hughes, Jiricek. If we don't move him in replacement for Bowen Byram, then you'd have Cernak. And then whatever we add in free agency. My nose is so, I don't know, it's every time I live stream, I don't know why. I'm not going to fleece New Jersey again. Feels wrong. I always go to fleece them. It's so easy. I'm sorry. Setaguchi? No, thank you. No. Nothing. No. Bowen Byram. What are your thoughts? Does he simulate well in NHL 22? Because I had him in NHL 21 with the New Jersey Devils, and we only had him for a little bit. But he's 84 at what, 22? No, I don't like Mark Scheifele. Okay, does anybody have their first round? Sorry, I'm wiping my nose. I'm sorry. Anybody got a first on the block? I'm looking. First round pick. Anybody got it on the block? Nobody. Oh, wait. Edmonton's got Tulio. No. In every franchise mode, you find one team to trade with all the time. Like, yeah, with Toronto was the New York Rangers. I don't know why. It's sometimes there's always one team that is stupid and puts everything they shouldn't on the block. Okay, so the Colorado Avalanche, Bowen Byram. What's his contract like? 1 year left, so we'd have to extend him this year, which means we have the money. That's not a worry. Colorado is in a weird spot because they're a buyer. They're a buyer, but they want to sell Bowen Byram. Does he have X factors? I want to say he does. He might not, actually. Okay, here's the situation. What we could do, because, we could just wait for a guy like that, because Jiricek is on his way up, but there have been concerns that he might not grow well, which is a problem. We could do the swippity swap, or we could just wait it out, because our defensive core is still looking really good, and we have a lot of great, fine young men. I think it's time we head into the trade deadline, and I'm not going to worry too much about our line combination after the trade deadline. So, damn, I don't want to mess up the AHL squad because it's nice and neat, you know. Well, I could just trade off guys in my AHL, so I don't, hold on. Hold on. Let me go to the AHL. Scratch players. I could just get rid of them so they don't, like... Let me screenshot that. Nice. Nice. Free agency time? No, I mean, trade deadline time? I like that idea. Okay, what is the HLT? How are they playing? They're winning games. They're winning games. Okay, let's just go to free agent. Not free agency. Trade deadline. How many times do I gotta check? How many? Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Raquel and Grigory Denisenko. Keep current trade block. I should have changed it beforehand. Enter trade deadline. Here we go. What? Ooh. But he's got a year left, which means he's in free agency. Don't worry. We're still going to check the free agency, but I'll do it after the trade deadline. It's not a huge worry right now. I mean, Carey Price. Oh, my boy. My boy. Jiricek. Okay, we're not fans of Jiricek. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Well, let's go to the trade block. Jiricek, he's still got the trade value, so we don't really have to pull the trigger on him this very second. Does anybody have... Okay, you know what? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to just try out Grigory Denisenko. I should do the trade finder. Yes. And then if we can't, I want to see if we can steal a first round draft pick. I think that's fair. I like that idea. Kakaniemi Stang. Dawson Mercer. Let's try Grigory. He just doesn't fit here anymore. He doesn't have a long-term fit with this squad anyways. That's okay. He's a good player. He'll fit somewhere else. What are we thinking? We got 67 trade offers. My God, I got the hiccups. They're relatively the same to what they were last time we checked. Linus Ullmark, my lord and savior. Why'd you leave him? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not I mean, we could go Timo Meier, but he's in free agency. There's no point of us getting a one-year asset that doesn't make any sense. Second, third. I mean, second and third might be he's an 84 overall. What if we do Grigory Denisenko and Rickard Rakell for a potential first-round draft pick? I would be interested in that. I would be very interested in that. Do we bother checking the trade block again? Has it changed at all? I mean, I doubt it has. I wish it had a little more oomph. I wish there was just a little more oomph, you know? How are the Buffalo Sabres still rebuilding? I know, I completely agree with you there. Bowen Byram. He's still there. Yeah, I completely agree, Tomash. I completely agree. Huutonen is still there. He was that medium elite defender. I don't think he has all those X factors. I think it's a lie. My scouts, they're goddamn liars. Philip Deneau. No, thank you. I don't know about that. See what I did there? Yuck. We will be sure to check the trades after the deadline. I'm not too worried about what's being traded this very second. Nope. Everything seems to be the same on the block, and that's okay. I mean, are you an RFA after the end of the year? No, there's no way. He's a UFA. Yeah. Everything's the same on the block. That's fine. I wish there was just a big time prospect like Cole Perfetti. Please. Thomas. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading chat. It's weird talking and also reading chat because my brain is so I have a tendency to just stop thinking. Winnipeg. Wait, who was that guy from Winnipeg? Dumais? Interesting. Is there a buyer with a really good record? So you got the Anaheim Ducks, you got the Arizona Coyotes. I'm gonna put both Rickard Rakell and your boy Grigory Denisenko, and see if there's a team that would be interested in taking them both. What's the new franchise mode you're doing? I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to wait. Let's see. Anaheim, Arizona. If Arizona wants to go out and actually win a championship once, they gotta give me a first-round draft pick. But do I want a first-round draft pick from them? Does that make any sense? Would Grigory Denisenko equal a first-round pick from the Anaheim Ducks? Not the Arizona Coyotes. They both start with an A. Give me a break. Like, would that... They would have more than 45 skaters. Cool. That's awesome. Rickard Rakell. Let's go back to Rickard. Rickard, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay, let's keep it going. Boston, the Buffalo Sabres. They're a seller, conservative buyer. I want to see if there's a team that makes sense. The Florida Panthers. I probably don't want to trade them in conference. That feels like a terrible idea. Never goes right anyways. They'll just face me in the playoffs and then destroy me. Seller, buyer, the Tampa Bay Lightning. You got something on your block? What about a first? No, Tampa Bay's too smart to deal with me. The Vegas Golden Knights. Now they're a team. Now they are a team. They are a team for sure. Skaters match in the block. I don't like too much there. We could steal a first from them, like do a first for that, and we take an asset, like. What if we did a first from Vegas like that? What if we added our Carolina second-round draft pick for Vegas's first to move up? But they're a great. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, man, that feels wrong. But I would do Grigory Denisenko for a first next year. Like, just take the chance on a first-round draft pick next year. No, I'm trying to make it work, guys. I'm trying. Do I have the water? Of course I have the water. Of course I have the water. Can't do these streams without water. Washington's selling off their draft picks, which means, hey, you interested? I'd do Denisenko in, like, would you do, like, our third? New York Islanders third. Grigory Denisenko! I said I wasn't going to trade him in conference, but hey, he's going to the Washington Capitals. They're a team that's selling off their draft picks, and you don't see first-round draft picks on the block at all anymore because they overvalued them. Now, it's like they were super undervalued last game, and now they're super overvalued. It's weird. At least teams are smart, and they don't throw their draft picks around. So, yeah, they're a team that's selling their draft pick capital for players on their roster, and they're a good team, and Ovi gets a Grigory Denisenko. He might be really good with the Capitals. And he's young, and he's in RFA, and that's perfect for them. So we have 2 first-round draft picks this year. It's perfect. It's not going to be a super high selection, and that's okay. That's a lot of first, 4 seconds and 2/3. It is going to be a very top-heavy draft for us, and that's okay. Now, Rickard Rakell would only really fetch us a second-round pick because of his trade value, and I think it might be time to move on from him. Rickard Rakell, what are we thinking here? And maybe Myers as well. Got 2 years left. Somebody want to give us a second? I'll do it for a second. If nobody wants to take him, then I'm not going to trade him. If there's not a... Damn, Rickard Rakell. Ooh, maybe we should have traded him earlier in the season, huh? Oh, my bad, folks. My bad. But that's okay. We can figure it out. That's fine. We're good. We're good. DiPietro. You got good trade value? Okay, I tried. Is there anybody I really have to move on from, or is it really only going to be that trade? Because, like, I tried to find things that would make sense, but it really... Okay, Ricard Raquel, do we go find a second-round pick from a team? That's something we're interested in, because I'm not here for it. It's that Myers, maybe? I'm cool with trading Myers. That's something I'm interested in. I'll take a 2025 third. I'm cool with that. Myers, we're going to lose him to free agency anyways. I don't see him on this team really going forward. I'll take a third from basically wherever. Vegas, Philip Myers, Felipe, whatever. Third and a fourth from Vegas. I'll accept that trade. Yeah. I need draft capital is always good to have. He was going to go to free agency anyways. Kurashev I'll look at, but I don't really think there's going to be a deal out there for him because teams are weird. 2 seconds for Kurashev. No, I think Kurashev might be goated. He might be the GOAT. So I feel like maybe, yeah, I don't think the right thing to do would be trade him. I think he's too good to trade for just 2 seconds. He's good. We do have to give him a contract. Him and Klim Kostin. 2 seconds. Marc-Andre Fleury. No, thank you. We don't need a goalie because we got the tank master himself, Martin Jones. Man, if there's not a trade to be made, Ricard Raquel for Connor McMichael. Yeah, I would do Connor McMichael, but we don't need another center prospect. Like another mid-center prospect that, you know. Man, I think that's our trade deadline. We get a first-round draft pick. Ricard Raquel is still there, just hanging out. We might have to do exactly what we did last year and bring up a goalie from the AHL to just play the rest of the year out. Because I think DiPietro's hurting us. What if we put like a 52 overall in there? That might help. Okay, anything down here that might be interesting? Anything? Anything at all? Does not look like it. Oh, and that's okay. That's if there's not a trade to be made, that's okay. Ricard Raquel, I think we can get his trade value up. It feels like he had more trade value in the off season. So we're gonna or do we trade him? We're gonna trade him at the draft. So that is the trade deadline. Wasn't as crazy as I thought it was going to be. There weren't really any... I mean, if we were a good team, Barzal would have been... Holy smokes, how is he on the block? I would have loved to pick him up if we were good. But we're not in a position to do that. Just yet. And I didn't trade any of those guys in the AHL. I must have a memory of a walnut. Like, what's going on? Okay. Before we fix up lines real quick, we're going to check pending free agents. You might be right. You might be right, the Leafs fan. You might be right. Okay, Sebastian Aho. Nope, Scheifele will never be on my team. Elias Pettersson, Patrick Laine, Barzal, Teuvo Teravainen, Lundqvist, Sam Reinhart. Okay, so it's probably not going to be the craziest free agency. And that's okay. I want to quickly fix up the AHL because it looks like, what the hell? Like, what? Like, come on! Game! This isn't fun when you just change up my lines for one trade. Like, why? Why doesn't it just default to have nothing in it? Like the MLB game where, oh, like if you trade a player, you can't sim a day until you like fix that line because there's nothing in it. It doesn't just automatically reset your lines. It's like so simple. It's so simple, EA. Okay. DiPietro, or do we bring up like Gionta to play? Are we going? Yep. Hey, Gionta, baby! We're post-deadline. Let's friggin' do it. Gionta's going to be our starter for the rest of the year. Cernak, Hughes, Enlund, Johansson, Addison, and Lajoie. I will bring up Lezone just to have him. And then forward-wise, Lizotte, I think we're cool there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. We're going to go best lines in the AHL. And I think we're A-okay. I think we're in a pretty good position. Going forward, the draft is going to be very fun. Real quickly, I'm going to chuck guys to where I want them to be. So Kapanen going to come down here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God, why? No. And then I got to do Lilja there. Don't you love how it just doesn't have like that guy right there? Like, why? He's a 77 overall. Should he not automatically be in the lineup? And then Heroes there. We're going to take out Louis. Sorry, Louis. Sorry, Louis. It's going to be a Heino. Going to be right there. Steen can be... I don't really care, Steen. You can be whatever you want. You can be whatever you want to be. Chistov, I will... Yeah. I'll take out Kapanen. He doesn't look like he's going to grow too much. And then I'll throw in Heino. Sound good? Sound good? No. Chistov... You know what? Screw it. Chistov's staying out. We'll keep Kapanen there. That's fine. Defensively... At least they got a lot of pluses. Maybe our AHL coach is the way to go. I will keep that in mind. Do we get the +3 or do we do something like that? I'd rather get +1s all over the place. I'm cool with that. That's fine. Goalie-wise, Hull and Markov. I want Markov as my starter in the AHL. I want Markov as the guy. Yeah. Cool. That's cool with me. NHL-wise, I'm going to just make sure Bedard, Mercer. Did we have it like that? Was Mercer on the second line for us? I want to say it was that. I'm also going to turn injuries off just so we can get through the rest of the season. I don't, like, man, we're not good. There's no point. Yeah, and then I'm not going to worry about, yeah, special teams, all that. We're post-deadline. We suck. We're not good. But that's okay. I still think I have to throw my goalie in there. As long as Bedard is good, that is all that matters, folks. Connor Bedard for the win. Every single day. He's goated. He's so good. And he will save the Atlanta Thrashers. My roster? I did record the video yesterday, and I still need to edit it and put it online. It's just called Thumbs Roster. That's all you gotta search up on roster sharing. Hey, MVP Gaming, welcome. Don't gotta apologize. So enjoy that. Thanks for stopping by. God, sorry. I'm having a difficult time here. Okay, Connor Bedard, he's growing like a weed, baby. DiPietro, Jones. Jones, you're gonna be sitting in the Giunta, it's your time to shine, Giunta. You're the starter now. This team is yours. DiPietro was just too good. And I know I literally said not even 15 minutes ago, oh, the only reason I have him in net is because he's always my third string starter. And here we are. The end of the year, Colorado. In one of your franchise modes, you should get all the Hughes brothers on your team. What a dynasty that would be. I think, did I not have almost all of them in my New Jersey Devils franchise mode? Or was that the Minnesota Wild one? I think at one point I had 2 of the 3. Yes. How is he winning games? Stop winning games. He had a shutout. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense at all? How does it... Are you on drugs? What? He's taking steroids. How is he doing that? He had 2 shutouts like, I tested this earlier in the year. I put a 99 overall in, and he couldn't get, I made a 99 overall goaltender. I put him in the league, and he couldn't even put up, it took him all season to get 2 shutouts. I hate goalies. I hate them. How? 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 Ow! Ow! How does he have a 944? Gianta, well, I will guess we'll keep him in mind if he's a goat, but we're trying to tank here. And this month has hurt our odds at a first overall pick. I want to be bottom 3. Bottom 3. Bottom 3. Damn, stop winning games! How does a 67 overall get 2 shutouts? Now that is the question. That is the question. How does that make any sense at all? He should be getting murdered. Murdered. It should be first-degree murder. How does it we got worse? And have some... Jesus Christ. Oh my god. God damn it. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. Screw, I'm not slow simming. That makes me so mad. Oh, there's something in my... I think I poked my eye. Hold on. I'm crying. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're fine, I guess. Yeah, goalies play great when you don't need them to play great. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. If we aren't bottom 5 in the NHL, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. All that work we traded. How do we get better? How do we get better with a 67 overall in net? And then Martin Jones came in at, oh, don't worry, it was a 78. Entire league. It's time to do the scroll. We didn't make the playoffs. We were second worst in our division. Yeah, like, tell me, like, okay, EA's broken. The game is broken. How does a 67 overall goalie come in the league and have a 944 after 6 games? That does not work. So should I ever draft goalies ever? Should I just get the worst goalie in free agency always? Oh, don't worry. Connor Bedard. He had a very good season, and we are going to be I'm very happy with the year. It's just the way, man, it's like we needed to lose. Jesus. We're going to have to luck into a really good pick. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. We are the 7th worst team in the league. If all the lotteries are won, we have the 10th overall pick. 10th, 11th, I think, how that works. Yeah, if we could have been, I mean, well, we wouldn't have been, the best we probably could have been, like, bottom 4. But, I guess. I don't know. I don't even want to check the special teams. We were at a bad. We didn't make the playoff. There's no need. There's no need. Forwards. Okay, let's get happy. Connor Bedard. I asked for 50 points. My guy went out there, began the season as an 81 overall, and put up 20 goals and 50 assists. But Connor Bedard doesn't sim well. Well. Yeah, the problem is getting him above 70 points. That's when can't wait for him to take that next level. But he's going to be sick. He's already so good. Look at him. 20 points on the power play. What a god. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, 65 points. If he can be a second line center at 87 overall and put up that, maybe we move him to the left wing. I'm really good with that. Menard, 64 points. Doesn't look like he's going to win a Calder. He did miss 4 games, unfortunately, but a great year nonetheless. Dawson Mercer kind of slowed down. 60 points. Good for him. Ricard Raquel, 60 points as well. Klim Kostin, 53. Kurashev, 43. Lawson Krause, bottom 6. They all had solid seasons. Plus minus wise, not great, but we had a 67 overall goalie in that. But no way. Then he won almost all of his games. Luke Hughes, 40 points, 24 goals. He might win a friggin' rocket one of these days. 24 goals. He always scores goals in franchise mode. Christian Enlund, really good season. You know what? This team was quite good. This is one of the best teams I've had to miss the playoffs. Just friggin' look at that. If I had maybe gone out last free agency and added a couple of depth players here or there, maybe added Pasternak or a big-time goalie, and we have the money to do that, and we're going to do that, this team probably could have made the playoffs. As like we lost a lot of games compared to how well individually all of our players did. So I'm Tankmaster. He doesn't get that nickname anymore. You suck, Martin. You suck in the worst way possible. You're not even good at being bad, Martin. Jack Campbell has the most wins in the NHL. Best goalie this year. Give it to Andrei Vasilevsky. Defensively, who's taken home the Norris this year. 71 points for Adam Fox. Franchise defenseman, no doubt. Not surprising. I will check the rookie skaters. Are we taking home a Calder, or did somebody pass Connor Bedard? So we have 1 and 2. We're guaranteed the Calder. Yes! Yes, baby. What a year. What a year. Gianta, that might be one of the greatest. You were right, Tomasz. Like, what the hell? How did that even happen? How did that even happen? What if he's just voodoo? What if I'll try that next year. What if that is an experiment for next year. I'm going to try him as like a backup at some point for just a stint here or there. Because how is he that good? And that Art Ross. What is it looking like? 108 points for Austin Matthews. Secures it. 57 goals. He's probably taking home a rocket as well. McDavid 105. Kaprizov 101. Brad Marchand 101. Most goals in the NHL. 57 for Austin Matthews. Most assists. 77 for Boston? Okay. The regular season is done. We are going to save the draft for the live stream tomorrow. I said I wasn't going to go live until tomorrow, but we're going to do another Atlanta Thrashers franchise mode with the offseason, the full offseason tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to set a timer somewhere. But that's the end of the regular season. Do we see the draft lottery? Or do I just... No. You know what? Screw it. We're ending it here. What a fantastic year for the boys. I'm very excited to see how well the young kids look after we add some big-time free agents in the off-season. I think we've done exactly what we needed to do with this team. And that's tank for a little bit. We are still bottom 7 in the NHL. What if we win the first overall pick, huh? I'll take a look at the draft board, just end things off on that note. We're going to end things off, see if worst case scenario, best case scenario, we get the centerman. But even if we get the first overall pick, I mean, I'd be happy if we just move up to top 3 and get like Turris. Turris, I would love him on my team. He seems legit, but I mean, 7th overall, like, that's nothing great. It does not look like a good top 6 this year. This looks like a mediocre draft. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have 2 first-round draft picks. What if we decide to move those picks for a big-time asset? Who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in the next one tomorrow. Ciao.